2 Corinthians 10, reading for verse 3 says that though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. Though we live in a physical realm controlled by tangible variables, as believers, when it comes to warfare and stronghold, the rules of engagement is not based on the tangibles. Verse 4 says that the weapon of our warfare is not carnal, but mighty in God for the pulling down of stronghold, casting down imagination and every high thing that exalts itself against the knowledge of God. So if according to this context, a stronghold is not about demons or generational curse, what then is a stronghold? The Bible gives us a precise answer. A stronghold is a mental fortress, a way of thinking that challenges the truth. It begins as a seed, then it forms into an argument, an imagination that over time grows bold enough to defy the knowledge of God, to challenge God's very existence. So what forms this imagery? Your experience, what you have seen, knowledge, what you have heard. These two sources plant seeds in your mind, and if those seeds aren't examined in the light of truth, they become the pillars the enemy used to build a stronghold. Its chains may not be physical, but its grip is powerful. The Hebrews, even though had physically been delivered from slavery, they were still bound mentally to Egypt. As a season passed in your life, but yet its chains still remain. Well, I've been delivered, but I'm still afflicted by the trauma. So how do I fight this stronghold? Verse 5 gives us a clue that we cast down these imaginations. Now here's where it gets even deeper. The Greek word used there is katerio, and it doesn't only mean to tear something down. Its original meaning is to detach from a cross one is crucified on. That hits me because a false narrative born from a painful experience or a lie you believed can feel like a cross, a weight you have been nailed to, a yoke that presses you down, a burden that drains your conviction, your faith, even your love. Sometimes it feels like a crucifixion. You are in regret, shame, fear, and over time it starts killing the version of you God intends to emerge. Even Jesus cried on the cross, "My God, why have you forsaken me?" Because the cross can isolate you. It can make you believe that you are alone. So how do I detach? Hebrews 12 verse 2 admonishes us to look to Jesus as a model. He was enthroned because he set his joy before the cross. We detach by changing our focus. You don't fight an imagination with willpower. You fight it by introducing a superior imagery, by giving your mind by truth, not trauma, by replacing what you saw and what you heard with what God sees and what he wills. The storm loses its grip when your focus is on him. Set your joy before your cross. Your strength in warfare is not proven by how many demons you can bind. It is shown by your ability to, through God, tear down stronghold, truth around your mind. That is your first line of defense. Proverbs 25 verse 28. God bless you.